Has called for rejection of a 2026 finance bill, arguing it proposes to raise an additional 120 billion shillings in taxation from Kenyans. Wanjigi has strongly criticized the 2026-2027 budget statement presented by Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi, terming it a debt budget. The story was produced by Alvin Kithinji.
Presidential hopeful Jimmy Wanjigi has faulted the government on the budget, which he says has once again prioritized debt repayment. Wanjigi says the budget will continue to burden Kenyans through excessive taxation, illegal borrowing and the servicing of debts, stating that Kenya's debt stands at 13 trillion shillings. Yet the country has little tangible infrastructural development to show for it.
We cannot afford it. This is money that is not going to help us. The budget is not a people's budget. It is a budget premised on sustaining illegal borrowing.
Wanjigi has expressed concern over the rapid growth of domestic debt, warning that it could soon grind the country to an economic halt, noting that local borrowing has become the largest component of Kenya's budget.
This claim of domestic borrowing being legal, it is not. It has never been. It is never passed by Parliament, and you are doing it again this year.
Wanjigi further questioned why the government would acknowledge the existence of illegal debt that remains unaccounted for, yet continue paying for the same, which he says is punitive to Kenyans.
Why does this regime pay for illegalities?
Wanjigi took a jab at Kalonzo Musyoka and the United Opposition, stating that the government budget proposals and the United Opposition People's Budget are similar in that they are about taxes, debt and more borrowing, which he says is retrogressive.
And that People's Budget is not too dissimilar to John Mbadi's budget. It is about tax, debt and borrowing.
The Safina Party leader highlighted the party's agenda for the country, including no payment of odious debts, free healthcare and 16% VAT to be replaced with 5% sales tax.
Your ID will guarantee you universal health care no matter where you are without any payment from your pocket. That is the Safina government.
Meanwhile, the Jubilee Deputy Party leader Fred Matiang'i has also weighed in on the budget debate, stating that some of the proposals in the budget and the Financial Bill 2026 are not attainable, suggesting that the bill must be rejected in its entirety.
They have asked that the government engages in conversations with the members of parliament on some of the provisions that are clearly unacceptable. And in the event then that they do not succeed to convince the members of parliament, or they do not succeed to amend some of those proposals, we have suggested and proposed that the bill should be rejected in total.
These remarks have come at a time of heightened public scrutiny of the country's fiscal policies, with the government at a tight spot to ease the burden on ordinary Kenyans.
Now, the inquest into the death